welcome to the wonderful game of Rainbow Six Siege. I'm here to teach you on how to play Training Grounds. We will be attacking. Um, in this game, you play attacking and defending. But for right now, I'm going to teach you how to play um, attacking. So, the first thing that's essential to your experience as a player of this game is please remember that there are tons of operators to play. Don't be afraid to try a new one. For me, and for the sake of the video, we're gonna go random. Okay, we got Nook, so we're gonna go with whatever we're gonna like most. All this is based on what you like. Of course, usually you're with a team, and usually you pick according to what the team needs, or sometimes you all just run your mains, which are the main operators that you play, and the ones that are that you consider your best, that you're more adept at playing and can put on the best experience while playing, and that's fine. But most of the time, you will be playing with a team that you're communicating with nonstop, and usually with those people, you're playing to win. And of course, that means sacrificing stuff for the team, and that means picking operators that you sometimes don't like, or sometimes just are needed to survive. So with Nook, her ability, and if you guess in this game, operators have abilities that aid them in combat. And for Nook, her ability is to be uh, unseen by cameras and drones in this game, and those two things are essential because they give away, position and supply so much useful information for the enemy team. Um, you know, uh, Gun loadouts, operators themselves. Who am I going against? Tell me. Let me know. And being basically practically invisible to those is something that you wouldn't think is so game breaking, but it is. We're going through here checking corners, making sure we're clear before you move up. We don't want to be surprised by anyone or caught off guard. We want to make sure that we're checking everything and that we're getting everything done right and well, especially for a presentation like this. See, I missed my shot there and cost myself some health points, which are dictated by that number in the bottom left. That big 75 you see is my health, and you don't unless you pick the operator Doc, that health never comes back. It's always gonna stick at 75 unless I get shot again, which it would drop more. Um, and that's something that can be that's something that makes the game much more interesting. It gives me the ability to sometimes be more cautious in my play, or sometimes I just want to go at them and uh, throw all rules to the fire. It all depends on you, and that's what makes this game so awesome. It's so tactical, and there's so much to it, like physics, gun bullet drop and fire rate and all that. Uh, I would say some of the more important things to know about this game are operator picks. Um, every operator has a different ability. I showed you Nooks. She is invisible to cameras. I will show you, let's say, Pulse. It's kind of self-explanatory. It's a cardiac sensor which detects heartbeats at a short distance through obstacles, which basically gives you a live location of anyone you see through his heartbeat sensor, and it is very very overpowered, especially when you have a good player using it. Um, so I wouldn't be afraid to use Pulse at all. I would definitely say that he's one of your more essential operators when it comes to tracking an enemy down, or if you want live ping or live locations of anyone. I would definitely say Pulse is your guy. Or I would say anyone that can give you that live location if you really want that type of stuff, uh, Pulse or even Cavero, which she's a sound step, which allows her to sneak up on her enemies, interrogate them, and they'll rat out their friend's location. So there's that. So I would definitely say to look more into this game, and just to be open minded when it comes to this stuff. Don't be afraid. And yeah, this is Messiah Green, and this is my project. Oh, also want to say, please support the West Catholic Esports team. We're trying to win the West Catholic Championship. It's first esports championship in our first year of play. And Ms. Edwards, I know you're watching this. I would really appreciate your support. Thank you very much, and good night.